The Palace boys, I think they are quiet now. You see them make noise again. Ever since they warned them, asked them to stay clear. Have you seen them make noise again? Now they are quiet. Where this man? What? How do they call him? Ostadahood. Let him come and talk now. Let him come and talk. He wants to be a leader. If he wants to be a leader, come let me train you how to lead people. How can one small boy who never know how to wash his trouser, be talking to Apostle Ken, a father? Hapa now, the insult is too much now. Hapa, it's too much. Coming to lie to the whole nation. Do you know what it means for you to come out and be lying? If we have channeled our love to protect the masses, this money would have come out since. But the greed will not allow us. The greed will not allow us. That's why we keep going round and round and round and round. Lies everywhere, extortion, greed. Everybody wants to be in position. If they give you that position, will you handle it? Can you handle it? Where everybody that were looking for position in UAG, that got position, where are they today? They are no more. They are no more to be found. Their names are not being. Good afternoon, man. Yeah, it's a promise that I will communicate back to you. I was busy somewhere, though I'm done now, so I think I'm ready for you. Are you? When I saw this name, Mrs. Helen, I thought it's my friend, the one in Calabar. I never knew we have another Mrs. Helen too in Grand Community. So I remember Yama. Yeah, I I saw the chat, the question you asked me. I appreciate your boldness for asking me that questions. Once again, thank you, man. You see, Grand Community is a very interesting place. At the same time, a very simple community. Very simple community. Where the world make it as if it's a big deal. There's nothing there. There is no big deal in Grand Community. Because of the way we handle it, it look as if it's a do or die affair. That is where we all got it wrong. For over 8 years, getting to 9 years, we are still struggling just to get money called disbursements. We are still struggling. See what happens to all the grants right from cent to date. They are more than 70 grants. Yet we are still struggling. I came into a Grand Community, is it 2014, 2014, 2015. All I know that when they swear in Buhari, it wasn't up to 6 to 7 months. I came into a Grand Community through Mama Shiba. From Mama Shiba, and I knew the likes of them, Elo Mama, Ken Wakama, Nelson Ogumida. Those are the names, those are the big names that we hear when I came into a Grand Community. Mama Senrita, those are the names that we hear. You can imagine in those days till now, how many years we are still struggling just to get what is called disbursements. To me, it's a shameful thing. It's a shameful thing. So we have been through a lot of disappointment, trauma. A lot of names have been called upon us. A lot of names, liars, deceivers, criminals, because of fail to disburse at least 1 grand. So I just call myself into order. I need to call myself into order and see how this thing will work. To be honest, I have to put myself in the right position and see how to follow up this thing, because I almost gave up, like other people who gave up. So not until the time of Tio government. So I made up my mind to make sure I follow Tio bomber to bombard. When I mean following Tio bombard to bombard, I was getting authentic information how he was going about his grants. Yeah, people say Theo did not have money, Theo did not have any grants. But he was with the original document concerning the same UAG grant. Theo made every move to make sure he delivered this project. But he failed. I think by now he should be regretting it. Because if he had done the right thing, this grant would have disbursed long, long time ago. Yes, he knew quite all right Ken's name was in the document. He refused to bring in Ken. I don't think he invited Ken in, made him the disbursement chairman or whatever. This grant would have been disbursed since. Best known to him, Sha. The reason best known to him, I know how much he spent to make sure he disbursed this grant. He spent money to so many people in billions. But yeah, he failed. Why? Because his name is not in the document. What broke the camel's back when he collected 500,000 from all the NGOs, from so many NGOs? We waited for disbursement. Disbursement was not forthcoming. So he was petitioned to the authority. And they came and looked into it. To cut the long story short, the government now constitutes a committee that will look into it concerning these disbursements. That was when UAAG came on board. And I started shouting up UAAG. You guys all need the stories. It's not something I will talk here. So ever since then, I've been consistently follow the trend of UAG slash Apostle Ken. I didn't want anybody to distract me. I wanted to be focused, to get the right information. Remember, I have great followers following me who believe in me. And I've already promised them that as long as I am concerned when it has to do with this UAG grant, I must deliver. That they should not be scared. I must deliver. Madam, let me tell you one thing. You see this thing called leader. Everybody wants to become leader. Yes, there's nothing bad about it. The sky is wide enough for birds to fly without them colliding. You are free to become leader. But how prepared are you? How prepared are you? To be a leader, no be my. You have to be thorough. Any leader who wants to lead without a vision, forget it. You can never succeed. I will say it again. Anybody who wants to lead people, you don't have a vision. And you write that vision for them to see. Write it boldly for them to see. You can't succeed. You can't run your vision alone. Your followers must run that vision with you. That is why my vision statement is boldly written. Everybody saw it, putting smiles on the people's face. Landing, giving my followers safe landing. They saw it, they're key to it, they are praying over it. They are praying over it. My vision is just to put smiles on people's face. That's all. And make sure they have safe landing. And they have been praying for me seriously. And you think heaven will not honor that prayer? Heaven will honor it. What make haters and can't bring me down? Why is it that haters cannot bring me down? They have tried all their means to make sure they kick me out of Grand Community, but they could not. Why? Because the host of heaven is backing up my vision. I heard someone say he's coming into UAAG to make money. Not one person, not two persons. I'm going to UAAG to make my own money. And I ask myself, which money is your money? Money meant for the poor masses. Everybody's holding to survive, to see how they will also be included for this national cake. You are going there to make money from them. Instead of you to see, fight to make sure you support Apostle Ken to deliver this grant. You say you want to go and make money. We saw all the rubbish now, all the extortion you guys did. We saw it. We all saw it. That is why I will always appreciate Pastor Simeon and Pastor Alex. I respect those two men. I respect those two men. Ken picked them and brought them in. Ever since then, I've never heard their voice on social media. I've never heard their voice on social media. The two of them are faithful servants, supporting Ken, make sure Ken deliver. Have you ever heard Osim struggle for position in Grand Community? I mean, in UAG. I can't do that. I can't do that. It's left for the country director to say, Osim, come, handle this office. I will not reject. I will go. But if he refused to call me, I cannot force myself. I can't force myself. That will not stop me from supporting him, from fighting for him. Remember, I'm not fighting for him alone. I am fighting for those that believe in me. I have thousands of followers that they also have their own thousands who follow them. So I have millions of people respecting my view, respecting my fight in this same program. This mentality we need to change. Our bad mentality, we need to change it. We just have to change it. That is what is bringing all this problem. Because we don't have the people at heart. Everybody is going there to get what they want to get. If you don't get it, you stand against Ken. Join the opposition party to fight Ken. See all the noise the foot soldiers of the other camp they are doing about Ken. Simple because maybe Ken refused to give them position. Now they are fighting him now, abusing him. Will all these things bring disbursement? No, they can't bring disbursement. They can't bring disbursement. See the way all Grand Pressure Group mess up the whole system, embarrass themselves. Is it not the same me who was begging them that they should leave Theo alone? I was begging them. I made 2 voice notes. Leave this guy alone. Let us concentrate on UAAG and focus. This is distraction. Or you want to prove to Grand Community you are the one that arrested Theo. Theo is a man of God, whether you like it or not. When God called him to ministry, were you there? You were not there. God called him into ministry. So allow God to judge him. Allow God to deal with him. You don't have that power. Go and ask David. David has the opportunity to kill Saul. But what happened? He said, God forbid bad thing. He used his hand to kill God anointed. Let God who called him into ministry judge him. You are raising your shoulder. You want to deal with you. When you've not cleaned the dust in your eyes, you want to go and clean your own. They told that you arrested. What happened? Is it not doing his normal business? What have we achieved? Did the money we subscribed to him come back? My brother, we all need to open our eyes and know that leadership, they need a plug for market too. You have to be thorough. You have just to be thorough. I think most of you guys need to go back to the drawing board. You just need to go back to the drawing board. Madam Helen, I don't want to say much because I have so many things to say, but because I don't like lengthy voice notes. The other question you were asking of is it my strength and assurance? Let me tell you something. The power of focus. My pastor once told us that there's an agent in America Their job is to study original dollars. They don't have time to study fake dollars. They concentrate on the original. All their strength is on focusing on the original. The moment the fake one comes, they will trash it. That formula, that is what I've been using in Grant Community or in UAG. I focus on UAG. I focus on Apostle Ken. I don't want anybody to distract me. And I've been saying that nobody can distract me. Nobody can distract me. I am focused. You see all those write-up you sent to me, I trash them. This one come, trash them. This one come, I trash. This one come, I trash. Ignore, baseless. We are hitting the rock. We are getting to the end of the tunnel. All manners of us know, Osim. There is the greatest liar, Osim is a criminal, Osim. God, see, I will serve my people well. I will learn well. Eh? I will set the space in Grand Community. I beat my chest. I will be a reference point to challenge anybody. Everybody will reference me. That is what I want to do. That is what I want to do. Apostle Ken is a smart and intelligent man, which a lot of you don't know him. A lot of you guys don't know him. The mathematicians, those guys were playing on him. He didn't say anything. Why? Because he knew what he wants. He was focused, working on the ground to make sure what God told him concerning this mandate, he will deliver it. And he has nailed it. He has nailed it. The palace boys, I think they are quiet now. You see them make noise again. Ever since they warned them, asked them to stay clear, I just see them make noise again. Now they are quiet. Where this man, how do they call him? Ostadahut. Let him come and talk now. Let him come and talk. He wants to be a leader. If he wants to be a leader, come let me train him how to lead people. How can one small boy who never know how to wash his trouser, be talking to Apostle Ken, a father? But now the insult is too much now. Papa, it's too much. Coming to lie to the whole nation. Do you know what it means for you to come out and be lying? If we have channeled our love to protect the masses, this money would have come out since. But the greed will not allow us. That's why we keep going round and round. Lies everywhere. Extortion. Greed. Everybody wants to be in position. If you've been given that position, will you handle it? Can you handle it? Where everybody that were looking for position in UAG, that got position, where are they today? They are no more. They are no more to be found. Their names are not being heard again. Because when you go there, you will mess up. Mama, I beg Novel, let me end this voice note here. So far, so good. God has been with us. The promise God gave to Apostle Ken is about to fulfill it. Apostle Ken is a divine mandate. It was programmed for this purpose. Whatever Apostle Theophilus did, it was also the process that will take us to where Ken will complete it. It was a God divine mandate. Not anybody can do, not anybody can say. You guys should leave Theo alone. Theo has fulfilled his own. Hand over the mantle of leadership to Apostle Ken. Apostle Ken must finish it. There are no two ways about it. He must finish it. Let's just keep praying for him and his team for safe landing. I think this time around, the federal government is ready. The federal government is ready for us. The first class information I have, the first class information I have, when I heard it from the powerhouse number one, when I heard it, I slept well. I slept well. So disbursement will come. It will come. This very month, it will land this very month. It's just by the corner, which all of us know. So once again, Ma, thank you very much for this your questions. I think at least I don't try now. I don't try. Even if I don't get 100%, but at least I've tried. Let me end the voice note here. It's already 20 minutes. Thank you, Ma. I love you. Bye. Sorry, my name, Ma. Osim online.